Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Through the wire and even through the fire. A premium experience that proves that he's a liar. You ask me where I've been, so why not show you? It's designer. It's custom made, the tailor sleeves, and just ask me to line up. I've been reconnecting with my message like I said I would. I'm cooking knowledge with my kinfolk and it's smelling good. I can show you everywhere I've been. Is your memory good? I'm flipping pages in my verses. Hope you understood.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab here, big Tyler Glasnow. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Andres Jimenez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 6-10.
The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Nathan Lucas digs in now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Glasnow, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
1 out, base is empty. That's down and in. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late, gave up on it a little bit early.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Ball one there.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freeman.
And that one fouled off.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers. In there safely.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Muncy, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that misses. Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
So here's Scherzer on the ground, 2 ball. They get the tag on him. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that's downstairs. 1-0. And that one just missed off the outside edge. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Smith. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Glasnow back to work. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a bouncer out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Now, Ernie Clement. Clement getting to start at the hot corner, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up. Rojas. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Will Wagner.
So 2 down now, and here is Will Wagner. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Next pitch is outside.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on, and delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Now all even up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Hit hard, base hit.
Batting 8, the catcher, Alejandro
Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That misses. Ball 1. Wagner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 left for Toronto. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
and
up
now
for the
Teoscar
Dodgers,
Hernandez.
the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Max Scherzer goes to work. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Michael.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer deals. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Scherzer to first, and they got him.
On the tag, he's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Tommy Edman stands in now and watches strike 1. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. That's outside. 1-1. Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
Batting 9,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Scherzer to first.
Safe.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. That is the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Our show.
on the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman Andres Jimenez.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
And ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Lucas batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's a fair ball. Two outs, runner at first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Lucas off of first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Clips the corner, and it's 2-2. Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blue Jays held in check. They trail things here 2-0.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now.
Back here at Chavez Ravine.
For the
And here's
Dodgers,
Freddie Freeman.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Max Scherzer back to work. And there's a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. got him swinging.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Hesung Kim getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Kim with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, now the best way to make them feel the pain is scoring from first. Look for a good secondary lead and an excellent jump when the ball's in play.
And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Man at first, 1 away. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Muncy digs in. He hit into a double play his first time up. Scherzer to first. Kim back in on a dive.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Fouled off to the right. That one down the line. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 1 left for LA, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
Inside, just missed.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Misses inside. And the count is even 2-2. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
The shortstop.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
Grounded out his first time. Outside. And that's ball 1. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside edge. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Clement takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And now it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him swinging. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Will Wagner now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. Close but called a ball, and that is ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Fastball for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside, just missed. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. There's the strike at the knees.
1-1.
Fouled off down the right side.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Blue Jays leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my babies. Life has its ups and downs. and they make you smile and frown, but they can't keep you strong down. I'm never giving up because I wear the crown.
That clips the corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is downstairs.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Handles, throws to first.
Now batting,
Leadoff hitter
the left
retired in the
fielder.
fourth.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A single his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. The 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And misses inside. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. High fly ball, shallow right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of them there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
It's a brand new day. You can't bring me down. I'm on top of the world. So chuck it on my way. Like a butterfly cruising in the sky. No, you can't touch me. So bring it on so they can't go wrong. Might wanna follow me. Step outside your
Glasnow back to work. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
to the top of the lineup. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one, no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Up and in. Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Lucas up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. Blue Jays down a run. Glasnow picks to first. Jimenez dives back in safely. And strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rojas for 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting,
Well, he had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That
Ball
misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that is out of play. Lucas over at first with 1 away. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He's been a great free agent sign. In the air, left field, down the line. 2 down.
Well, really laboring here in the 5th. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates appears to be getting loose. Phillips getting loose as well. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now here is Miguel Rojas. Grounded out his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Just missed.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Fouled off left side.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ball. 2-2 count.
Base knock right field. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
To the right side, Guerrero. Over to Bichette.
Out.
Back to first, and it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Now batting, number 6.
Hae-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Sends it across to first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We're through 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Lake Tryon.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
1-0.
And fouled off. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips into there.
Strike.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Out to center. Edman makes the play, and there's two down.
Now batting, catcher
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the sweeper misses.
Counts 1-0.
Inside. And the count is 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Dalton Varsho would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
On the ground, right side. Kim tosses to first. Out number 3. So they go quietly there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Shohei Ohtani.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turn the street.
And the first offering is not close.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
1-1.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Scherzer is done, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for
Chad Green ready to go.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Man at first, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Good eye right there.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Just missing there. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Move to first. Ohtani back in. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking. Will Smith to the plate. Not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. That one fouled off. To third. And it gets by him. Ohtani around second, heading for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And there's a ball. Runners at the corners, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Two on, 1 out. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Double play ball to second. Over to Bichette. Out. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Blue Jays 1.
100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100. Yeah, I got some enemies.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. But you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
On Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts.
Ball, that's in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next
Ball
pitch
three.
misses, and the count is 3-1. One down, base is empty, and the
Ball
tying
four.
run
Victory.
is on base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, right fielder.
And now for the
Nathan
Jays, Nathan
Lucas.
Lucas. 1 for 3. Just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right
Leading
fielder,
up,
Michael
with the
Conforto.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first,
Now
nobody
batting,
out.
center
Now it's
fielder,
the switch
Tommy.
hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Edman.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a foul ball. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Miguel
Now
Rojas
batting,
digs in now.
Miguel.
Rojas having more
Rojas.
success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Conforto on second. Edman at first with no outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
1-0.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Outside low, now 2-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Just off the outside edge. 3 balls, no strikes. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
So bases all loaded up. Now the number 2 hitter, Hesung Kim. Golden opportunity right here. And that drops in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Dodgers threatening. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Smoked on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Tanner Scott, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
George.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bichette checks over to first. Back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps scoring a ball in the gap.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Chopped on the ground. Feed to second, that's one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Burr.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the
Leading
ball
up
in the
for
park.
the top.
Not an easy guy to
Third
take deep.
baseman, Max.
Well, one-run game.
Muncy.
Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will
One's
go
the
up there
count.
and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And George makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Burr, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Two outs. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's in there. That's strike one. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really no him.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Two the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Tommy Edman up next for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Dodgers.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Tanner
66.
Scott.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Well, one-run game, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Fly ball down the line. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
One out left for the Blue Jays. Now a chance for Alejandro Kirk. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
Situation. What? Everybody rich is someone who got nothing, and everybody broke. Whether spirit or funds, the mirror can tell a lie. The dollar cover the floors, flow. The flow is covered by God. Told my city, hold on. The weather throwing me off. I'm in the city, you've lost angles. I'm trying to move forward for long. Everyone ain't raised me, I'm ready to stay at heart. Heavyweight in the industry, want to siphon it up. They rewriting it, but every bit is fighting it. Ever since I gave the first pair of some Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years.
yeah.